Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Sephora VIB sale haul, or at least what's here, because my package just arrived. I ran downstairs to grab it. I did end up placing a second order at Sephora. I picked up a bunch of other things from other retailers, so from what I saw last time I checked, those packages are going to be arriving early next week. So I don't want to wait. I want to go ahead and dive right into this package. My Pat McGrath Labs box arrived yesterday. That was very exciting. So I couldn't resist. I went ahead and opened it up. If you remember, I ordered the Bronze Seduction palette. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. So I did film this look. I will be posting that video sometime very soon. I got this palette. I picked up the Full Fantasy Blitz Trance lipstick. Love the lipstick. Love the palette. Just gonna go ahead and put it out there. I had so much fun playing around with them. And again, you will get to see how I created this look. I also showed you my Marc Jacobs foundation brush arrived. Something new that came. This Marc Jacobs Highliner. This is the liquid gel eyeliner in the shade Back to the Fuchsia. Whoever comes up with their names is really creative. Might as well go ahead and swatch this. I haven't touched it since it came. This I picked up at Neiman Marcus during their 25% off beauty sale, but I had spotted it on the Sephora website, so I almost picked it up at Sephora. Ooh, it's this really pretty pink liquid eyeliner. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, it's really bright. I love it. I'm excited to play around with that. Wow. I've seen people posting their Sephora hauls, and it's this giant Sephora box that takes up the entire frame. And I went downstairs and I grabbed my box. I was so excited. Yay, it's finally here. And look at this little rinky-dinky tiny little box. It's not very impressive. I guess if I were to wait until all of my other packages arrive, maybe I'd have a bunch of little boxes and it would look really cool. So I do have a small box. It's not a huge Sephora haul, but it is a very well thought out, concentrated Sephora haul. There are some great things in here. I'm gonna go ahead and open it using my favorite scissors. Isn't that a boring stage of adulthood when you have a favorite pair of scissors? But I do. I love these. I hide them. These live in here and nowhere else. Okay. Razor sharp. I love those scissors. I actually got those on sale from Crate & Barrel. I thought they would just look really pretty and they would just make a nice little office display. But every time I use them, I'm like, woo! What else can I cut? Okay. Go ahead and toss the wrapping, the little packing receipt. Oh my gosh, so many goodies. Yay! All right, let's dig in. So right on top here, I have the two Gucci Beauty products that I picked up. Ooh, look at this packaging. Very pretty. I really do love that kind of soft millennial pinky peach with the black. So this is the Mascara L'Obscure Eve Black. I think one of you guys said, go ahead and pick up the mascara. It's really beautiful, so I did. Wow. Oh my gosh, I love this. Just like the lipsticks, it's kind of weighted, but even the tube, it's kind of glossy. This looks very luxurious. I might have to come up with some sort of little makeup display on my vanity back there. Looks really pretty. I've never really paid a lot of attention to mascara packaging, exterior or otherwise, but this is just so pretty. It's definitely top heavy. It's beautiful, and the wand looks so promising. If I didn't have a full face of makeup on right now, I would go ahead and apply it. I will do an entire video where I try out all of my new products, but I have such high hopes for this mascara. I'm so glad I picked this up. And then here is the powder eyebrow pencil in the shade 04. Oh, cute. So you get a little pink Gucci sharpener. And then here's the pencil. Their packaging is just so luxurious. Nice little spoolie. It's kind of a short spoolie on one end. Ooh. And then the pencil on the other. This I'm excited to try. I'm sort of always in the market for new brow products. Similar to the way I feel about concealer, it doesn't matter how many I own. If there's a new one and it's great, I want to try it. That's how I feel about brows, because it can be sort of tricky to find good brow products. The way it glides is really nice. It's so easy to make little fake hairs. It's reminding me a lot of the Dior powder pencil that I thought was so great. Hopefully it's as amazing, but then whenever I go to sharpen it, it doesn't start crumbling. This has a lot of promise. Both of the Gucci products do. I'm so excited to do my makeup tomorrow. This is gonna be so much fun. So I also have this Super Goop Glow Sunscreen. SPF 40. It's supposed to be lightweight. It's formulated for the face, but it has glow. So cute. It had great reviews online, and I did hear from some of you guys who said you really liked it or you really didn't like it, but I figure it's worth a shot. I love the Super Goop Unseen sunscreen. I have one in my bathroom right now. I like how they made the tube pearly. That's very pretty. So let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and try this on my hand and see what it looks like. Okay. It's kind of peachy. I know some people said it gave them a bit of a white cast. It definitely has glow, but I could see how this may be too pale for somebody if you have a deep tan or if you're darker complected. Ooh. The faintest smell of sunscreen. Very faint. I can barely smell it. So that's a good thing, because usually that can be one of those irritants. Sunscreen rubs people the wrong way. The smell, the feel. I'm not sure I'm going to love that texture all over my face, but you never know. I mean, I'm just swatching it on my hand. First time. I know this has been around for a while, but I haven't swatched it, felt it, smelt it, anything. It looks very pretty. It's a subtle glow. I mean, it's not anything outrageous. I'm gonna try this as my makeup primer tomorrow and see what happens. I have another primer type of product here. This is from Varsali. I hope I'm saying that correct. This is the Liquid Glass Radiance Make Skin Serum. What does that even mean? It says it on the back too. Radiance Make Skin Serum with hyaluronic acid. Make skin? Do I need to Google this? Is this a word that I've never heard of? Okay, so it's the Liquid Glass Radiance Make Skin Serum with hyaluronic acid. It's supposed to make your skin look like glass, I suppose. I've seen so many of these products on Instagram, and I think that's where this brand was sort of born, because suddenly their products were everywhere. I hadn't heard of them. But this one had the best reviews. I can tell you have to give it a good shake. Maybe a really good shake. Hold on here. I can tell that there's something at the bottom and then there's the liquidy part on top, so I want to make sure it's nice and mixed. For directions, it says use as a radiating skin serum or as a primer before makeup application. So either way, before your makeup. Maybe applied prior to, mixed with, or layered on top of skincare. Oh, that's interesting. Huh, or you can mix it into your makeup for a luminous finish. It's been properly shaken, so let's see what this consistency is like. It looks so liquidy. Oh, wow. It's a dropper that works. How many times do I try a product with the dropper and the dropper does not work? I'm so excited that this is actually a successful dropper. It's very thin. It looks very shiny, so I understand the liquid glass. I wonder if it's going to dry down or if it stays like this, because it feels a little bit sticky. Stickier than the sunscreen for sure. Very sticky, which isn't terrible for a makeup primer because sometimes that tack helps to just grab your foundation and keep it in place. That way it doesn't move and it doesn't crack or flake. So maybe that will be the effect. And my skin looks shiny, which I am kind of interested in for my face. I wonder if that will look pretty. Odd texture. Not sure how I feel about this. I just sunless tanned this week. I did 2 coats, so it's going to take me probably a week or 2 until I can try this next product, because I want to make sure that this hasn't just faded, but I've completely scrubbed it off. But here is the Tropez Bronzing Mousse Extra Dark. Ooh, I'm so excited. For natural, healthy looking skin. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I think that the mousse that I already own is really dark, but I still do 2 coats just because as soon as you walk outside in your natural daylight, you look pale again. You know, in here I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm so bronze, I'm so dark. And then the sun is like, nuh-uh girl, you're not that tan. So I'm hoping that this kind of cuts down my application time. So instead of doing 2 coats, I can just do 1 coat of the extra dark. It'll immediately take me to as dark as I would like to be. I avoid the sun like the plague. I swear by my sunscreen for face, for body, every single day. I never skip, but I live in Miami. So I'm so hot outside. Even now, it's oppressively hot and humid. I'm constantly wearing shorts or skirts, dresses, clothing that shows skin, and of course I want to have a little color. I don't want to look like I hate the sun and I'm constantly shielding myself, so hopefully this will be amazing. I'm always open to trying new sunless tanners, and I love Tropez. It doesn't smell terrible. It does smell a little bit, and generally I will apply it at night. So I'll rub it on with my mitt. I'll use the hair dryer and I kind of try to blow dry my body a little bit to dry it down, and then I wrap myself in a giant robe so it covers my body head to toe, and then I go to bed and I sleep in it overnight. That way it doesn't get all over my sheets, because that will happen, you know, if you sleep with your sunless tanner, and it takes a couple hours. The final items out of my little Sephora box, and I feel like there was a lot here. They could have given me a bigger box. No, I'm glad they gave me a small box, but it's just so sad. My haul looks so pitiful. But I picked up a couple of these cleansing wipes from Sephora. They're the Sephora brand, and I just added these last minute because they're great for travel. Like this little pack of makeup wipes, I like to keep these in my purse. Probably should have got a couple more because there's only 10 face wipes in here. I don't use them that often, but they are great to have on hand. Whenever I was leaving the house, it was nice to have in case I was running errands, or if I took a yoga class or some sort of workout class, but then I wanted to run to Publix. Something like this, something to just wipe off your face, was nice to have in my purse. And then I did get this big pouch as well. I think this was $8, something like that, and 25 wipes in here. Now for the face, I do prefer to use my IM wipes. This is what I like to use regularly for the face. These have vitamin C serum, great things for your skin. They're really gentle, not harsh. You can rub them on your eyes, not a problem. But I don't like to go through those whenever I'm, you know, filming makeup tutorials, if I'm swatching lipsticks all over my arm or swatching eyeshadows all over my arm. I don't run to the bathroom every single time to wash up, so I just use makeup removing wipes. I like to save those for the face, so I got this big pack so that I can clean my arm and, you know, wipe off swatches for things like this. So I can just open this up. Perfect. So there's one wipe. I like how it has this hard part in the center for closing it. You can hear it snap closed. So now I have these wipes. I can remove makeup swatches. That Marc Jacobs eyeliner doesn't want to come off. There we go. And I love the coconut smell. I love anything coconut. They also have watermelon. I've had those before. They're really nice. Actually, my hands feel sticky from that glass skin, so I'm just gonna use these to wipe off my hand. I go through makeup wipes so quickly. Anytime I can save some money, get them on sale, it's just worth picking up a couple packs. Before the sale ends, I might end up getting a couple more of these for the purse. They're only $3, but it's the convenience. You know, it's not necessarily the best value, but the convenience factor, it is nice. I would rather keep this in my purse than this. Even traveling, weekend trips, 10 wipes should last you. At least for now, I skipped the Givenchy Liquid Balm because I purchased another Chantecaille lip gloss, the shade Lucky, from Neiman Marcus when they were having their sale. I also picked up a nail polish from Chantecaille that looked really pretty, and I tried to order the Kiehl's hair mask since it was a better deal. Well, I ended up getting an email that they were having trouble locating the product, so they couldn't fulfill the order. I freaked out, so I went back to the Sephora website and I tried to pick out some more hair masks, but that has got to be a hot item. And I know I mentioned them in my recommendations and I told you guys I definitely want at least one hair mask. They're all sold out. All of the hair masks that I was looking at are no longer available, and there are a bunch. So I spent hours just reading reviews on all of the hair masks, and I might as well tell you what else I picked up from Sephora since I have no idea when all of these packages will arrive. So I got the Kerastase Discipline Olio Relax Anti-Frizz hair mask. This looks very promising. It has all 5 stars. I think it's 6 reviews, so not a ton of reviews, but I am familiar with Kerastase. Years ago, I was platinum blonde. My hair got really damaged. It was fried, falling out. Clumps of hair would fall out. And I was using the Kerastase Olio Repair treatment, and it was the only thing that was helping my hair. Eventually, I had to just go back to my natural color, dark brown. I spent years dark brown before I started highlighting again, and I've done it in a much more healthy way this time around. You have to learn the hard way. You know, you go through it once where you do something crazy to your hair and you never do it ever again. So that was my experience, but at the time, the Kerastase was the only thing that worked. So I feel like this is going to be a really great hair mask. It's supposed to be incredibly rich and hydrating, which is what I need, especially for my ends. And then the Christophe Robin mask, completely gone, not even the small size, like the little packet. So I picked up this VIB purple toning and hydrating hair mask as well. It was only $18 and it also has really good reviews. So this is going to be my toning hair mask. And the Kerastase was $62. So that's a little bit pricier, but I'll probably only use it maybe once a month, maybe twice a month. Who knows? I mean, it just depends. But I figure it's just worth the price. You know, you save the percentage off, that's fine. But even if it was full price, if it works, it's worth it. And that completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. I love hearing from you guys. I'm sure many of you have received your Sephora boxes, so drop me a comment with your favorite product from the sale or anything that excites you. I know there is still time left for all of us to shop, so we have to help each other out and just comment with your favorite products. We'll keep the conversation going there. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned, everything today on my face, down in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.